Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's SinnerSkater. Welcome to the channel. I originally had no intentions to go over the patch notes for today's update, but I felt obligated to because it's almost like the game is a new game. But first things first, if you guys haven't launched your game yet because there's a giant 68GB update, take a look at this new intro cinematic right here.
Target down. Gas is closing in. We need to exfil now.
Price. Something's wrong in Verdansk. They're targeting their own. We need to find out why. Send fighters I can trust. Ghost out.
Hopefully that didn't demonetize this video because that was actually pretty graphic and straight up like rated R crap going on right there. But a little bit of a character lore introduction for Ghost, but it also seems to be hinting at the new Battle Royale game mode that was leaked months ago for Modern Warfare. I even did a video on it. I'll link it in the description, or not in the description. I'll put it in the description, but I'll put it in the cards right now so you can check it out later. But it seems to be confirming everything that was leaked before. You're seeing the people jump out of the plane at the end. You're seeing the gas circle. And if you're still not a believer, they added a new tab to the main menu that is called Classified right next to Multiplayer, which will probably be unveiled to be Battle Royale in the next couple of weeks when it's ready to go live. So I'm excited. Let me know if you guys are excited. And let's move on with these patch notes. So I think the biggest game-changing thing to go over first is the perk rework in update 1.14. They changed a lot of perks. You'll see them all on the screen right now. I'm going to go over all the changes right now. The first thing they did is they moved Overkill from perk 1 to perk 2, and they moved Kill Chain from perk 2 to perk 1. So those two perks switched spots. Overkill was a very desirable perk, so now it's among even more desirable perks like Hardline and Ghost and whatnot. So people probably won't be using it as much, which is great because it was a very powerful perk. And then you can now actually chain Kill Chain and Hardline and put them together and go crazy with a bunch of kill streaks like you could back in Modern Warfare 2, which is actually really, really exciting. They removed the hacking ability from EOD and added it to the perk Spotter. Double Time now doubles the recharge rate of your tactical sprint on top of doubling the length of your tactical sprint, so just make you run faster overall. Quick Fix got a buff. Now any kill will immediately start its regeneration. They completely removed the delay for it. Ghost no longer will make you immune to snapshot grenades. That ability has moved on to the Battle Hardened perk in perk 3. They also added gas grenade resistance to Battle Hardened, so that's getting a pretty decent buff for a perk. Restock, they reduced the recharge equipment timer to 25 seconds rather than being 30 seconds. Point Man, they increased the score gain for score streaks across all modes. And then for tune-up, they, quote, increased field upgrade cost reduction. What else have they added to Modern Warfare? Well, Akimbo is now a perk for every single pistol in the game. It has an unlock challenge for you to do. If you go to any of your pistols and go to the perk slot, there will be a challenge, and you have to do this challenge for each of the perks. I think the 1911, you have to get like 3 kills in 5 different matches with frangible wounding on. For the .50 GS, you have to get 3 kills in 5 different matches with FMJ on. They also added accolades and leaderboards into the barracks under your records. You can compare leaderboards with all your friends, look at your own stats. The combat record now lists out your stats for every single weapon in the game, the field upgrades, how many times you used it. Very similar to the Black Ops 1 combat record system, which was very, very detailed. They also added commendations, which you may know as accolades, which essentially are trackers for every time you've gotten a medal in multiplayer. It seems like they also made it easier to get to rank 156 this season. There are a whole new set of weekly challenges in addition to daily challenges. There's challenges for week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4, with about 10 challenges per week for you to complete. It grants anywhere from like 2,500 to 10,000 XP every week. And there's, I think, about 8 weeks in Season 2, so they may be adding even more weekly challenges, which would be a welcome thing in my book. And the last group of game-changing updates they made were buffs to certain equipment and weapons in the game. The trophy system's deploy time was reduced by half a second. They fixed the crossbow kill tracking issue, so you guys have been having some trouble trying to get those camo challenges done. And they also adjusted the reload speed for the crossbow to make it a little bit quicker, so it's not as painful to use without sleight of hand, or even with sleight of hand, because the reload on that thing was super duper slow before. The SA-87 got a big buff, which might make the weapon somewhat usable now. They reduced its recoil and increased its damage profile overall. And the Ram 7 actually got that extended mag ammo count actually increased to 50 rounds instead of 45 this time. They said they did that in the last update, but the update never went through. As for like playlists and like live update things this week, Realism Ground War, Gunfight Sniper 3s, and a Rush Mosh Pit are available to play. Krovnik Farmland is back in the Ground War rotation, thank God, but they did make some changes to this map. They removed the second floor from the following buildings on the screen, which should, I mean, people always camp on top of those buildings in their like power position, so I guess it will make the map play a little bit better. Almost forgot, they added regiments into the game, which seemed to be a clan-esque feature. If you go to your social menu, there's a new tab for regiments. You can create your own regiment, invite people, create a regiment tag, clan tag, and regiments will let you, meet and play with other people more easier, and there will be regiment happy hours from time to time, which will grant double XP when you squad up with people in your regiment. If you were looking forward to Bazaar and Gunfight tournaments at the launch of Season 2 like they put in the roadmap, which I went over in the video yesterday, unfortunately those two things are not live right now. They'll be coming to Season 2 at a later date, and the last thing I have noted on my sheet right here is that the copy loadout feature has been disabled. And of course, there are a bunch of new things with Season 2. The store got completely refreshed. The Battle Pass has a bunch of cool things. And there are some new missions that reward some pretty cool weapon variants. And I went over every single one of those things in my Battle Pass video I uploaded, I hope, earlier today. And if you guys are interested in that, I'll link it in the cards right now so you can go check it out. But that'll be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about 1.14 down below in the comments. Pretty beefy update. Like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button. Maybe turn on that bell notification. Check the links down below in the description if you want to help support my channel. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Sinister Skater, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.